Japan right now, Nigeria, the Philippines, Colombia, United Kingdom, India. Is that Mumbai? I don't even know.
Boombaye, fucking Boombaye.
Mumbai. You black, you supposed to know that.
I like that.
And Yola, I don't even know where Yola is.
That's coke. That's cocaine. You only live once.
It makes sense why they listen there.
Yo,
right?
so shout out to all of them.
Yo, shout out to, so that's 7 countries
We're going to
listening.
need translators soon.
Like 20 countries now.
That's 7 countries listening, right?
Yeah.
So I'm telling y'all right now, you're hearing it here first. Get mad all you want. The prices is going up on the Black Ernie Morning Show starting after this show. So, hey, either you like it, love it, or whatever you do, just shove it. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
Dirty, you see it right here on the screen.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't
a
make
fact.
this shit up.
Right.
The Soul Shock Radio family is up and moving, man. This is a hell of a movement. Like, I jumped aboard as soon as Jay Martin and Kenny came to me, man, about this. Like, I was going to do Blog Talk Radio last year.
Right.
That went out the window. And then they came with this, and I just jumped all over it. Jay, hold on, Jay, where you going? You got now. Say it. Where you going? Say where you going live on the air. Where you going? He going on 19th Street.
Jay real antisocial this morning. I'm not used to him being like that.
I know why. Your engineer is really acting funny.
Right.
It don't matter if we're on the radio. We blurt out. They know we retarded on this motherfucking air that we blurt out. Now, where's you going?
I gotta go home and get some sleep.
Oh, go home and get some sleep.
Yeah, overnight shift.
Okay, overnight shift. Big shout out to all the dudes that work that overnight shift. All the dudes that get a paycheck. You got paid today,
All
right?
you bitches.
Big shout out to
All you bitches.
that got a job. And big shout out to
All you bitches.
that don't got a job. And big shout
All
out
you
to
bitches.
who ain't got no edges.
You
And big shout out.
scoundrel, scavenger ass bitches.
And that's what we do here on the Black Ernie Morning Show. So, Jay, I'll be calling you later, man. Keep your phone on. Go home, get you some rest, jerk your dick, whatever you're going to do. Hey,
Rub one out. Rubbing one out.
go on and rub one out, Jay, and pass out in the bathroom next to the lotion and the grease. That's my boy, Jay Martin, man. I got to give Jay Martin a round of applause, man, because that's my boy. For real. I fuck with Jay. Is a very funny guy. And he's also the engineer on Yanni's show. She didn't want me to say that. Okay. So we're going to jump right back over here.
For engineers, by the way. That's all love, Jay. It's all love.
What you looking for?
Engineers. Experienced ones.
Well, you know I got one.
Not nobody that's practicing.
I got one.
Who is it?
His practice made perfect, though. So you might want to get somebody that practice.
Yo, you know how much he charged me, though?
Kenny?
5 stacks.
Take it in the face.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here on the Black Ernie Morning Show with none other than the rapper Dirty O. So, Dirty, you got any moves coming up out of town soon? You going anywhere besides where you be going?
Yeah, well, I'm definitely going. You already know Miami is my place,
Miami.
man. Right, definitely. But some moves in Philly going on, some good ciphers with some up-and-coming artists. I just actually turned down the opportunity to go to Underground Music Awards.
What? Why you turn it
which
down?
Which is tomorrow.
Yeah, why you turn
Tell the people why the fuck would you do something so?
He ain't even comfortable with the fact he turned it down.
Right.
Yeah, he not.
Right.
Opportunity missed.
Yeah, just some priorities, I guess. You know what I mean? Get some things together.
Okay. Respect that.
Right.
Go ahead, hit him, Michaela. I see you want to ask him something. Ask him something. Who did your beard?
Who did my Keefe? Shout
Gotta
out to
give a back.
Keefe.
I knew it. Yo, gotta give a crazy shout out to my
Shout
boy
out.
Keefe, the hottest barber around.
Yeah.
Located on 24th and Niagara Street. Go see my boy Keefe if you got them beady beads.
Gave me one of them rapper cuts. You know what I mean?
Word to me.
9
Word to
o'clock
me.
at night, nobody in there, black curtains.
Shut the whole joint down.
Yeah, he looks out. That's my boy.
Well, listen, I want to say this because somebody is just calling in on the line right now, right? And they told me to say, somebody said, cuz, tell Mr. Dirty he could accept my friend request on Facebook.
Ooh.
I feel some type of way.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know that's somebody from out of town, but when you go in there, you got an out of town motherfucker that wants you to goddamn, you understand me?
Yeah, I guess I got to go through those.
Yeah, so he will be accepted. You just stay tuned. He don't get off the air at about 11:15. Okay?
Facebook serious.
Facebook serious.
Nigga body you over some Facebook shit.
Yo, you know what's crazy about
No
Facebook?
joke.
A motherfucker want to fight you, you block him.
Right. Yeah.
Like niggas be like, oh, you block me? Man, I'm fucking this nigga. Be like, we ain't even really friends in real life. Why is you mad?
In the club, somebody came up to me. Yo, what's up with that framework crest? Like,
Oh my God.
we had the bar. Like,
Oh my
should
goodness.
have asked for a drink though, probably.
Yeah. Well, speaking of the bar, you know what's coming up
Oh, yeah.
October 4th.
We already know. We
What?
already know.
You tell them what the fuck going on. Even
What
though
is it?
much.
It's the 4th?
It's the 4th.
October 4th, 3 M's. You already know Black Ernie Ciroc party. We get it in, man. I'm going to spin the bottle this time, Ernie. We're going back to the old school ways. We're going to spin that bottle.
Now I'm gonna tell you why I had Dirty introduce my free Ciroc party at 3M's. Going to be October 14th at 3M's nightclub located 3616 Highland Avenue. I'm gonna tell you why I had Dirty do it. When I gave my first Grey Goose party, free Grey Goose party, you had to pay like $25 to get in. Drink all of Grey. This when Grey Goose first came out. Drink all the Grey Goose you want. It was popping. But Dirty and really made my party pop because they came in with the Grey Goose outfits. They had to cut the Grey Goose bottle, cut in their hair because you know he got that good ass hair. He can do that. I couldn't do no shit like that, but he got that good ass hair. He had the Grey Goose shit on. And Dirty, tell them how I was taking them big old bottles and what was I doing with them?
Oh, man. Everybody. It was like a funnel. Just niggas was getting wrecked, man. Shit was crazy.
That's right. And
Crazy.
listen. So
You
I'm
might have
telling
been
you.
standing on a chair pouring a $60 bottle down a bitch throat, I think.
Yeah, we was. Remember the one broad y'all gagged the bitch with liquor. I said they gonna. I didn't go over there. I said because she's gonna faint. I have nothing to do with it. It's my party and I cry if I want to.
You know, them the Dale days, man. Pressure, man. Pressure.
Oh, big
Pressure's
shout
a
out to my boy
drinker.
Dale
Right.
Stewart. Got to give a big shout out to Pressure.
And they could be cooking some hot sausage right now.
Yeah, word playing PlayStation. Herman Dimmadam. Yeah. So Dirty, check this out. Your CD drop, your
Yes.
mixtape drop,
Yes.
October 31st.
Yes, video gonna drop October 28th.
Oh, the video dropped 2 days before.
Right.
Oh, so that's what's up. You really working,
Yeah,
man.
right.
Who did your video?
Fonz Carter, man. Shout out to Fonz.
Who rhymes hotter than my
Right.
boy Farns Carter?
Yeah.
Okay, got to give a big shout out to the Lord, son.
Yeah, he definitely got some good work.
That's right. And I got to talk about Fonzo for a minute because I like the way he changed his life around.
Yeah.
Anybody that know Fonzo was that man,
He was the
that
guy.
dude.
Right.
You understand me? Got in a little trouble, changed his life around, still bubbling.
Right.
You know what I mean? So big shout out to my boy Fonz Carter.
He on
I
tour
gotta-
right now. He on a couple day tour. He out of town on tour.
All right, so yo, listen, if y'all look for somebody to do that Christian rap or just good, clean, wholesome rap, go book my boy Fonz Carter. You know what I mean? That's the truth.
Yes.
That's a good look.
Yeah. Also, I got to give a big shout out to my man. This motherfucker gonna kill me. Big shout out to my boy Lando, Triple X Soup, him and his wife Carol. You know what I'm saying? I know they went out to World's Gym and you worked your wife over. She's sore. Can't motherfucking get up this morning. Carol, get your motherfucking ass up. That's what I'm gonna say. Big shout out to Soup. And when I get off the air, I'll be right there, boy. Have mine. You know what I mean?
They know what that means.
Yeah, they know what that means. Where we like to talk cryptic code around this bitch.
Cryptic code.
Yeah. So, Michaela, I want to talk about you a minute.
What's that?
I want to talk about your show.
Okay.
Because we got Dirty over here. Dirty need to tune into your show, too. You might want to have him on there.
Right.
You know what I mean? So tell the people, the world, and these 7 countries.
Hey. Nasty.
What? Break up bitch down. Call me Chris Brown. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I do feel, I never said this. Like, I don't take, like, compliments and stuff like that. But I really feel good that this show has only been up 35 days.
Right, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I mean, how long has your show been up? A week?
It's been up a week.
And we working together. We got over 15, close to 16,000 people tuning in every day, and it's growing. And listen, you can't make this up on the screen. 7 different countries are listening. So if you're a rapper, a singer, or somebody want to get your business out, why wouldn't you come on the Black Ernie Morning Show and get your business out there? It's only gonna cost you $1.25.
Right.
I mean, Dirty shit gonna be $3.30 when we leave here. He gonna buy breakfast, smoke, tab, Ciroc. Then I'm gonna let the motherfucker go. No, cause he got it, man. You gotta realize when you got down here. When you got real rappers down here, you got motherfuckers that rap. There's a difference between real rappers and rap. See, like MBF came out, they left for shirts and all that shit. See, that's the type of people I won't come
need
down
one
here.
of those.
You want an MBF shirt?
I want some.
Ask what. Listen, right now, trust me, they listening. Them crazy motherfuckers is listening. Gonna ask you for a t-shirt right now over there.
JT, Tone, Root. I want an outfit.
Damn, you went from a t-shirt
I
to an
want
outfit.
That's what I want.
Y'all gotta make her some jeans. They gotta be stretched too. Shit.
Stop.
I'm done.
I'm definitely
Okay.
gonna be a walking advertisement for y'all.
Oh, I
need
thought
that.
you
I
was
need
finna
that.
say I'm about to be a walking piece of ass for y'all. I thought that's what you was. But I knew you wouldn't say nothing like that. That's just
Absolutely
my
not.
messed up mind. Also, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday, if you tuned in yesterday, we also had the lovely, saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Ghost, Marsha McWilson call in. That's when you know a show like this where there's minimum swearing. We don't really swear a fucking lot on this fucking show, right? But Marsha McWilson called in.
That lady from around here, the blonde hair.
Yeah,
lady.
blonde hair.
Right.
Yes, that's she did the Etna James. She took that play on. She's working with Tyler Perry in the movie. She's also on the Tom Joyner morning cruise. She's doing things with Tom Joyner. So like that's a good look. That was really a good look. Word up. I got to give it up for my man just came down. You understand me? 50 grand. I got a lot of light-skinned friends coming down here today. You know what I mean? That's what we do down here. I ain't telling y'all who he is. Damn, he just hugged the shit out my coat. Light-skinned motherfuckers rule the world. Anyway, listen, Dirty O. Yes, why don't you tell the people, give them your email address, give them your Twitter, and tell them where they can find you and all your hot music. I think you're on iTunes, too, or something like that. Or you on Bunny Clip Rabbit. Tell the fucking people what you on. I don't know. I just fucking say shit.
Yeah, yo, Reverb Nation, man. Dirty O. Twitter, Instagram, Dirty O, 42N, 4th to North, man. Definitely reach out, 4thtonorthgmail.com, man. All types of bookings, shows, whatever. I'm networking, though. I love to network.
Where your name come from? How did you get that?
He did some dirty shit long time ago, and his father said, you know what, Rail? You know what, Rail? You're just a dirty old motherfucker.
You definitely a clean nigga. So
I had to give it to my boy Courtney Miles, man. Crazy little, he's just, I don't know where he came up with this. But that's who did it, though.
Dirty O.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I thought your brother did it. Your brother gave it your name. Hey, where your smiling ass brother Moan at?
Somewhere smiling. Now, they working, though, man. They all working. Got the team working. Moan, Lex, and Corey, man, they doing some landscaping, putting in them real man hours. I ain't about that life right now.
Oh, so to the people that got Moan and Lex on their roof, watch your shingles.
Watch your shingles.
Nah, yo, that's good though. Them boys is working though.
Yeah.
And I'm telling all kids out there or all people out there that's working, or no, I'm talking to the people that don't work and ain't got no ambition to do shit but get up and do nothing. You need to go fill out what they call an application.
Right.
I don't give a fuck if it's at Dairy Queen. Learn that you got to start somewhere to get somewhere.
Fact.
Ain't nobody gonna give you shit.
And if they got a craft, you got to practice that, man. Write a verse every day. Write a song every day if you a rapper, man.
Yeah. I see. This is what I don't like about some rappers. They be like, I'm hot. You not. How's you hot? When my man, I had said, yo, when I spit flames, it's like flame throw. Bruh, no, I said like, are you serious? Like, what are you doing to take your music to the next level?
Right.
You know what I mean?
If you so hot.
Right. See, you do a lot of features. You go out of town, Miami, you work with them boys.
Yeah.
Like MBF, the boys got the clothing line, the movie shit, they got the album out. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like who else? You know what I'm saying? When you start thinking about people that's really serious, they don't just rap.
Right. It's other
things. It's other things they do too.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
It's the grind.
It's definitely the grind. Now, and speaking of the grind, I like to talk about things that I do. Mm-hmm. Tonight at Niagara Catholic.
You grind.
I grind all my shit. Grinding with all my shit. But listen, though. Today, ladies and gentlemen, and tomorrow at Niagara Catholic, located on 66th Street and Niagara Falls Boulevard, come to the midnight basketball. My man Joe Laurie and Ezra Scott is starting at 7 p.m. today all the way to 12 midnight at Niagara Catholic. You got to come there. We got a live DJ. We got some hot ball players. And guess what? Black Ernie is hosting it. That's right. You got to come down there today to Niagara Catholic. Located on 66th Street at Niagara Falls Boulevard all the way to the end. Just keep going all the way to the end till your ass running to the gate. Word, it's going to be a great time, man. Once again, I got to give a big shout out to Joe Laurie. Got to give a big shout out to Ezra Scott. Got to give a big shout out to Big Joe Laurie. And we want to send a big shout out to Joe Laurie, the father, because he was sick. He got better now. And we just praying that he continue and have great health and things like that. So big shout out to Big Joe, Lil Joe, Ezra, Dirty, Yanni, Ernie, Kenny, my man, Lil Ernie. Hey, I'm gone. Turn the fucking break on. I'm about to go crazy. Kenny, if you don't fucking turn.
You know, it's funny. People on the outside don't really get what's going on. But they always got something to say. Yeah, it's the life, the life, the life is so exciting. The life, the life, the life is so exciting. The life, the life. The life is so exciting. The life is so exciting, baby. South Beach, spent time there. Offshore's my time where